All right, gang, back at the shop. Been a minute since I made a video, pre-holidays. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, good New Year's. Made it back for 2022, running along safe. We've been picking up a little bit of business around here. Back before the holidays, I had a customer come in and he brought a buddy with him. And I was tinkering on something. They started snarfing around the shop. And his buddy, I knew the guy. I knew of him. I've met him before. Been a long time. He says, "You build anything, don't you?" I said, "Yeah, pretty much." He said, "You think you could build me something?" I said, "Yeah, what you got, man?" He said, "I need a cannon." I said, "Well, you run into South Georgia's cannon building headquarters, sir. What you got in mind?" He laid it all out for me. Wanted some kind of World War II period, whatever. And I said, "Okay, yeah." He says, "Come out to my shop and see what I got. I got some parts out there that may be able to fabric cobble something together." And I thought to myself, yeah, okay. He does reconditions military vehicles, trucks, Jeeps, generators, and tractors, and all kind of military stuff. So I went out there, picked out what I needed to get started. He said, "I'll load it on a trailer, bring it to the shop tomorrow." And so he did just that, and we got started. And I'll turn you around and let you see what I got. This is a look at what we have so far. He's got bi-directional tires on an axle. He had an old tow bar, and he had another frame that was hooked to that water bull frame outside. Not the same width. These are 5x whatever channel irons, broke out. That's 8 inches wide. We got a little mix match down there on the side. What I did, cut some flange plates, made the bolt hole pattern so we can bolt it to the boss that goes on the axle. Cut a piece of flat bar, had to do some custom notching for the bolts to be able to unbolt it and move it around, whatever he wants to do. Got those welded on, got it joined together, put a diamond plate on there for the stress. And I have a piece of channel for like a recoil cradle so far. Right now, my next step is to get the barrel cleaned up. Got a piece of 4-inch pipe with a coupling. That pipe's approximately 8 feet long. Have a piece of 6-inch pipe outside. Gonna clean that up. Cut it off, I don't know, somewhere around 5 foot or so. We have some donuts cut to make up the difference between the OD and the ID of the 6-inch pipe. Okay, I don't know where I left off exactly, but I think I had to clean the pipe up. I just ran over that with a wire wheel on the grinder and cut the length of the, this is actually 7 inches, some kind of well casing or something, I don't know. And we had the donuts, and I'll bring you guys around and show you. I've got it put inside the channel iron on top here. And it's looking, I'm starting to like it a little bit more, I guess. I had some pieces of plate and I cut little notches in it to kind of give it that effect, a look. It's all about looks. This thing's a prop. But I'll turn you guys around, show you the other side. It's kind of going to look decent from this side. When you get around on the other side, you see the skeleton, and it's not really that pretty. We're going to doll it up a little bit. I'll show you more as we get to that point. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back in this morning, and I looked at some images on the internet and trying to go off of memory. These things had some springs up there for to help it elevate. And I got to thinking, I had these old junk struts. If I could mount them in there some way, try to hide some of this skeleton and give it a little bit more character. And I like it. Get the plasma out, cut all bullshit off of these, and stick them on. See what happens. Stay tuned. All right, another day has passed. I've added some pieces to this thing. I'll turn you around and give you a little walk around on what I have so far. Got a lot of burnt paint and rust fumes. But anyway, let me show you. All right, looking at the front end, we got the piece of 4-inch pipe with a little collar into the 7-inch. Then we took two 3-inch pipes and I gobbed some little fittings on there. There's the channel. Made these little deflector shields. We sliced them and bent them and then welded them back. I'll grind that off smooth. I looked back here in the back and it was kind of bare bones. And some of the pictures have some coil over elevation assist springs. So I took a piece of channel and put it down in there. Tied some struts to it. Got some coils from a suspension off of an old truck. Here's the back end. 4-inch coupling. We took the frame. This is a tow bar. Old military tow bar. And this is another piece of frame. I cut it and doubled it and put it on top of itself. Put a diamond plate on it. And like I said, we cut those flange plates for the bolts. Put a piece of flat bar in there. And I connected this pipe to this side to make it look like some kind of mock recoil. And there's the other side of the suspension. But that's what we have so far. From a distance, it looks pretty neat. All right, I don't remember where I was at when I left off. We had a few little trim items left to add to this thing, and I believe I'd done a couple of walk-arounds, covered some of the same bases, but I think I'm done with it. I did notice one little object I got to tweak. Other than that, it's ready to pat it on the back and send it on down the line. I'll turn you guys around, give you a walk around of the finished product, and submit it for your approval. Stay tuned. All right, this is a view of the front end. Looking down the barrel, we did a homemade muzzle brake on it to give it a little bit of authenticity. The owner says, "Can you hide your logo somewhere on it?" And I said, "I believe I can hide it somewhere." So we put a logo plate on the front. It'll be subdued when he paints it green. We added a little veneer sight, and that's what I have to tweak. I walked beside it, and it's leaning a little forward. I'm either going to heat that up and bend it back. Probably that's what I'm going to do, heat it up and bend it back. This is a view of the back. We put a little hand wheel on here for the kids to come up and have something to play with. I put a little mock gearbox down there. I added a little cutout gear on the bottom. Added a piece of channel iron to tie the frame to the axle a little bit better. Put some pick handles on the back. This is another view. It does fit the panel on the truck. It's another view. Sun's getting me pretty bad. Anyway, this is a view from the front end. All right, this is the finished product from the back. Looking down the barrel. Got a 4-inch coupling for a chamber. Put a hand wheel on it for a mock elevation. There's the sight. Here's a view from the side. Looks pretty good. This is a shot at the front. Got to clean it up. He's gonna paint it. Looks pretty neat. I parked it out by my sign. Customer agreed to let me have it for a couple of days for advertisement and to slow people down coming down this intersection. Anyway, that's a final view. Give y'all a once over. That's it. That's a quickie video. I didn't put any build details in there because I see so many people, but they'll build a product and it's one-off, and some of the materials are hard to get a hold of. That was a special case. I know, you know, not everybody can grab some of those components, and not everybody has the capabilities to do each little part. We had a pretty extensive scrap box to deal with, and that's basically what it is. They call them scratch build, where you take different components and put them together and make them look like something similar to a real part. That's the best I could come up with for right now. Customer does think that this might turn into something that we might have to build another one, maybe 2, 3, who knows? Sky's the limit. We don't care. We are the apparently we're now the cannon building headquarters, but we take on all challenges. Just something neat, something different. We hope you guys like to look at it, watch it, blow me up in the comment block. Ask anything you want to know. I'll help you out. I didn't want to put any too close details on it because some people out there want to do different things with something like that and get themselves in trouble. That thing could be dangerous, you know, a little pop gun. I don't know, whatever. I'm not getting into that, but if you enjoyed this video and want to see more stuff like that, we have a yard full of unique projects to work on. I'll try to record a little bit more of those. I'm getting bombed with some custom stuff, that type of thing. May start a can we weld it series or something, I don't know. Or can we build it? A little along according to what comes in the door. But right now the variety is here, and variety is the spice of life. But you guys and girls, like, share, subscribe, comment. This is Mo, damn it. Tire Creek Iron Works out.